all your props, 2 blocks, a strap, and a bolster. Notice where your weight is. Transfer the weight to the front of the sitting bone rather than the back. So gently rock forward. Maybe roll the inner thighs out. And just sit nice and tall here. We'll wait for everybody to sit so we can start. How do you guys feel today? Energized? A little bit low? Good. Okay. Coming into a comfortable seat. If you need more length, you can sit on a bolster, a block, or a blanket. So we'll start by bringing the lower belly to the spine and lengthening the chest up. Creating some space in the spine between the vertebrae. Relax your shoulders down and bring your hands with the palms facing up on your knees, joining the index thumb and the thumb together in Dhyan Mudra, the mudra of knowledge. So bring your elbows slightly in, lift up through the crown of your head, and bring your chin parallel to your chest, and you can close your eyes. Begin to slow down your breath, savoring long inhales and full exhales. So you can try it with your hands on the toes and this way, and you're nice and comfortable. Take a deep inhale through your nostrils and feel yourself expanding into all directions as you receive this breath. Take a long, complete exhale and allow the substance of your body to release. Allowing yourself to lengthen upward as you breathe in and to root down as you breathe out. Allow your breath to remain long and deep through the duration of your practice. Allowing the breath to support you in the process of opening, strengthening, and releasing. Take a couple more deep breaths here. Noticing the depth of your breath, the length of the inhale and exhale. In your next inhale, open up your eyes. Take a deep inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Look up if it feels comfortable for your neck, and exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Lower the left hand in front of the left hip. Reach the right arm up and over your head. Open the chest towards the ceiling. Your palm is facing down. And notice how the right side of the torso feels here. It might feel a little constricted if the liver is located there. So notice how you feel. Move the right shoulder blade back. Take one more full inhale. On your exhale, drop your right hand in front of the right foot and lift the left arm up and over. Notice how you feel on the left side. Root the left sitting bone down. If you experience tightness in your neck or shoulder, I suggest looking down at the floor. Take one more full inhale here. As you exhale, draw both hands down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Placing the hands in front of you about shoulder distance apart. Rooting into the sitting bones and slowly walking the hands forward. Lowering the head closer to the floor. Finding length in the spine. Moving deep into your breath. Allowing the shoulders to release away from each other. inhale. As you exhale, walk the hands towards you. Bring the right hand behind the right hip. Place the left hand on the right knee. Take a deep inhale and lengthen. Exhale, begin to twist, moving your belly button past the right thigh. Maybe gazing over the right shoulder. With every exhale, moving a little bit deeper into the twist by bringing the belly button towards the thigh. Take one more deep inhalation here. Exhale, slowly return to center and bring the right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you. Take a deep inhale and find length. Exhale, begin to twist from the lower belly, the space below the belly button. Move from your chest and shoulders, bringing the chin to the left side. Take one more deep inhale. And as you exhale, slowly return to center. You can plant the hands down and transitioning into tabletop position. So hands and knees are on the mat. The shoulders are directly below the wrists. The knees are directly below the hips. Hip-width apart, so 2 fists apart here. Spread your fingers, press into the finger pads. Anchor the hands into the mat. On your next inhale, lift the chest. Press your hips back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, reverse. Scoop the belly in and round the spine, lifting the space between the shoulders. Inhale, come forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, lift up. So lift here, lift the space between the shoulders. Inhale, roll forward, look up. Exhale, round the spine and look towards your navel. Inhale, roll forward, drop the belly, press the hips back. Exhale, round the spine, relax the head. Last one, inhale, come forward into cow. Exhale through angry cat. Lift the space between the shoulders, lift the kidneys. Inhale, come into neutral spine. So there is a straight line from the crown of the head to the hips. Inhale here, exhale, look over the right shoulder and press the right arm towards the right hip. Inhale through center, exhale, look to the left, press the right arm towards the left hip. Inhale to center, exhale, look to the right, press the hips gently back. Inhale to center, exhale, look to the left. Inhale, come into a neutral position. Extend the left leg back. Make sure your left toes are pointing straight down. Hug the outer left hip down towards the floor. Inhaling here, spine is neutral. Exhale, bring the chin to the chest and round the spine. Inhale, extend, flex your foot. Exhale, bring the chin to the chest and round your spine. Inhale, reach back, lengthen. Exhale, bring the knee to the chest. Inhale, last one. Exhale. Inhale, extend the left leg. On your next in-breath, extend the right arm, the palm is facing down, and stretch into opposite directions. Keep your foot flex. So try to flex your foot. Very good. So jump the outer foot back. Jump. Take one more breath here. As you exhale, slowly drop the knee and the hand down. Opposite side. So adjust yourself here, shoulders over wrists. Extend the right leg back. Flex your foot. Reach out through your heel. Exhale, bring the knee to the chest and round the spine. Pulling the abdomen in. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, strengthen. Bring the knee towards the chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin in. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw in. Last one. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, bring the left hand up. Palm is facing down and stretching to opposite directions, reaching the crown of the head forward. If you find this posture challenging, you can lower the left hand down. One more breath here and exhale, slowly lower. Let's walk the knees slightly back to come into modified plank. So we're going to lower the torso down to the count of 3. So just watch me. Inhale, 3, 2, 1, lower. Okay? So let's do it together. Bring the shoulders over the wrists. Draw the navel in. There's a straight line from the hips to the front of your head. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower. Point your toes. Press your feet into the floor. Bring the belly to the spine. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, look over the right shoulder. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, look over the left shoulder, lengthening through the spine. Inhale, center. Exhale, look to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, look to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to lower down. Now lift the palms off the floor. Squeeze the elbows towards your rib cage. Lift your feet off the floor. Separate them about hip width apart. Lift the thighs up. Lift the chest. Lengthen the front of the head forward. 5, 4, 3. Lift a bit higher. 2, and 1. And slowly release. Now we're going to interlace the fingers behind the back. If you're not comfortable with this position, in the arms, you can extend the arms straight back, palms facing each other. On your next inhale, lift the chest, lift your legs off the mat, look down to keep the back of your neck long. Yes, perfect. Looking down, back of the neck is long. Pulling the belly in, working against gravity, giving those spinal extensors some challenge. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, slowly lower. Bring the hands by the lower ribs and press yourself up and back into child's pose. Any child's pose variation you like. Maybe knees are wide as the mat, maybe the knees are together. You can reach the arms behind you or extend the hands forward, shoulder distance apart. Pressing your hips back towards the heels. Relaxing the forehead down towards the floor. You can rest the forehead on the block as well. Rest your hips. Pull it down. Take a couple of breaths here. Allowing the hips to release. On your next inhalation, slowly come forward into tabletop position. Hug the upper arm bones against the back. Curl the toes under. Scoop your belly in. And slowly lift your hips up and back into downward dog, allowing the head to hang between the arms. And slowly bend one knee at a time. Opening the legs. Looking down at your feet. Continue to breathe deeply here. Inhaling deeply, exhaling fully. So press the hips further back, up and back. Take one more breath here. As you exhale, begin to bend your knees, look forward, and you can walk, you can step or hop to the front of the mat, joining the big toes together. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, lengthen the spine. On your next inhale, reach the right arm up. Looking out if it feels comfortable for you. Inhale, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, lower the right hand down. On your next inhale, extend the left arm up and back. Squeeze the shoulders. Reach up for one more inhale. Exhale, lower the hands. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Exhale to fold forward. On your next inhale, swoop the arms out and up. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. And release the hands alongside the hips. You can step your feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. So we're going to do a Tai Chi exercise. So we're going to be moving the arms from side to side and then bending the knees. This is really nice for warming up the body before we begin with our sun salutations. You don't have to bend the knees. You can go as slow or as fast as you want, moving with your breath. We'll do a couple more. You can tap the hands at the back. And do 2 more. And slowly release. And now bring your big toes together, standing at the front of the mat, coming into mountain pose. Pressing the big toes together, spreading the toes nice and wide, pressing the heels down, inner and outer edges. Lift your kneecaps, press your thighs back, and roll your legs inward towards each other. Bring the belly in, lift the chest, extend the arms alongside the body. Take a deep breath in and circle the arms up. Reach up and lengthen. Exhale. Bow forward over the legs, bending the knees if you need to. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left foot back, step the right foot back. Coming into a high plank. So you're welcome to stay here, but you're also welcome to drop the knees down. Keep your body in one straight line, and on the exhale, bend the elbows back, reach the chest forward, and lower down with control. Inhale. Extend the chest forward. Look down for cobra. Exhale, press into tabletop. From here, reach the hips up and back into downward facing dog. Pressing your chest back towards your thighs. So, if you notice that your breath is labored, it's short, it's abrupt, then you need to rest in child's pose to reconnect. Keeping your head relaxed. Relax your head and look down towards your feet. Keep your feet separate, a little bit wider. Yes, perfect. Yes, stay here. One more inhale. On your exhale, look forward. And you can walk towards your hands. That's a nice exercise for the core. Or step forward. Inhale. Lift halfway up. Exhale. Keep the belly in and fold forward. On your next inhale, press down. Reach the arms out and up. Exhale, hands through the heart. Adding on. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the hands. Step the left foot back. Lower the left knee down. So before we come here, let's talk a little bit about alignment. Pressing the right hip back, left hip forward to square the hips. Pressing into the right big toe mount for support. On your next inhale, draw the belly in. Slowly reach the arms up. Palms are facing each other. Lengthening the chest up. If this position is uncomfortable for you, you can keep the hands on the mat. Having 2 more breaths here, reaching the upper body away from the lower body. So bring the hands to the palms are facing each other. Take 1 more inhale. As you exhale, drop the hands down. Step the right foot back. So again, you're welcome to come into a high plank with the legs extended or knees down. So lift the space between the shoulders. And as you exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together and lower down to the floor in one straight line. Inhale, lift the chest up into cobra. Exhale, push up into tabletop position. Tap the toes under and reach the hips up and back into downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bend the knees and arrive to the front of the mat. Inhaling, halfway lift. Shoulders are moving back. Transfer the weight to the toes. Exhale to fold, bending the knees if you need to. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. We'll do 1 more. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhaling into a flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Step the right foot back. Lower the right knee down. Press the left hip back, right hip forward. Scoop the belly in, lift the chest, and slowly extend the arms overhead. If you're still working, on stability, you can bring the hands on the mat or one hand on top of each other. Having 2 more breaths here. Take a deep inhale and stretch up. Exhale, slowly release the hands down. Step the left foot into a high or a low plank. It's up to you. Your body is in a one straight line here. Exhale, slowly bend the elbows back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Release the belly and chest to the floor. Inhale, roll the chest forward, coming into cobra, belly is in. Exhale, press up into tabletop and slowly bring the hips behind you into downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, bend the knees, look forward, and either walk or step to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. On your next inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, sit down into chair pose. Squeeze your thighs together. Shift your weight into the heels. Inhale here. Exhale, open the right arm back, coming into a twist. Inhale, back to center, arms lift. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist right. Lower the hips nice and slow. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach up, hold here for 2 breaths. You can look up, you can look down. Keep the lower ribs pressing in. Take one more inhale, and as you exhale, fold forward, relaxing the front of the head towards the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step the left foot back, coming into a high lunge. So here we're going to keep the hands down. So you can support your hands with the block on any setting. You can come to the highest setting, to the middle setting, or the lowest setting. Making sure your knee remains directly over the ankle, pressing your right hip back, left foot forward, keeping the left leg nice and active, lifting the inner thigh up and reaching through the center of the left heel. Keep the belly engaged, reach the crown of the head forward. Take 2 more breaths here. Squeezing the legs towards the midline. 1 more inhale. As you exhale, extend the right leg. So you may want to even peel the toes off the mat for a deeper stretch. So find a position that feels comfortable for you. Find your comfortable edge. And slowly extend the spine over the right leg. Notice where you feel the stretch here. Having 2 more breaths here. Keeping the back leg nice and active. 1 more inhale. Exhale, slowly bend the right knee. Bring the blocks out of the way. And you can step right into child's pose or downward dog, or you can take the high plank position, lifting the space between the shoulders, scooping the belly in. Exhale, come forward and slowly lower down. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, point the toes, lift the chest up, coming into cobra. Exhale, push up into tabletop position. From here, take the hips up and back into downward dog. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, empty out, bend the knees, and find your way to the front of the mat. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, belly in and fold forward. On your next inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. We'll do 1 more flow. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, slowly fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back. So you can again grab the blocks, place them underneath your shoulders.
Oh, right leg back. You did left leg.
Oh, sorry, the right leg back.
Okay.
You got it.
I want to be symmetrical when I walk out of here. Okay.
So the left foot is forward, right leg back. Press your left hip back, right hip forward. Squaring the hips, lifting the right inner thigh up. Reaching back through the right heel. Keeping your spine long, keeping your belly engaged. Looking down at the floor. 1 more breath here. As you exhale, extend the left leg. Maybe lift the toes off the mat. Flex your foot. Ease your hips back as you extend the spine over the left leg. Relax the shoulders. So we're stretching the hamstring and the foot as well. Having 2 more breaths here. As you exhale, slowly bring the foot down to the mat. Move the blocks out of the way. And you can step into downward dog or child's pose, or you can take plank pose. Inhaling here in a strong plank. Exhale, slowly lower down, bend the elbows back and in. Inhale, lift the chest, coming into cobra. Keep your feet down. Exhale, push up through tabletop position. And take your hips up and back into downward facing dog, or maybe child's pose, remaining here for 3 cycles of breath. With each exhale, pressing your hips further back towards the wall behind you. Spread the fingers a little bit wider. Take 1 more deep inhale, relaxing your head and neck. As you exhale, bend the knees, look forward, and either walk, hop, or step to the front of the mat. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale to fold forward. On your next inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale to the hands to the heart center. So we're going to work a little bit on balancing. So if you're a bit out of balance, I suggest to stand on the floor to feel more grounded, or maybe next to the wall. So we're going to place the hands on the hips. Lift the right knee, point the toes. Draw the belly in, lift your chest, relax the shoulders. Now exhale, tap the toes on the floor in front of you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap the toes. Inhale, lift. Squeeze the thigh up. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, exhale. 5 more. 5, tap, 4, tap, 3, tap, 2, tap, and 1, tap. Lift. Now hold the right knee with the right hand. We're going to work on external rotation. Open the right knee out. Inhale, exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale and exhale. 5 more. Inhale for 5. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, 4. Exhale. 3, 2, and last one, and 1. Now we're going to hold the right knee up, extend the right leg, flex your foot for 5, 4, 3, 2, lift a bit higher, and 1. And shake your legs. Coming into tree pose. So step your feet about hip width apart. Make sure your toes are pointing straight forward. Spread your toes. Open the right knee out and flex the right foot. Now place it against the left ankle, below the left knee, or above the left knee. And you want the standing foot to be pressing into the right. And the right foot pressing into the standing leg.
The same leg that we just lifted?
The same leg,
okay,
yes.
Wanted to make sure.
And bring the hands to the heart center. Lift your chest towards your hands. Relax the shoulders. Having 5 breaths. Keep the right foot nice and flat. Reach after the crown of the head for 1 more inhale. And as you exhale, bring the right knee up. And slowly lower the leg down. We'll do the left side. So again, just look at your feet. Make sure the toes are pointing straight forward. So this exercise actually learned from Pilates. So we're going to separate the feet hip width apart. Lift the left knee up. Now holding the hands on the hips. Inhale, point your toes. Exhale, tap the foot in front of you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Keep the core nice and firm. Tap. And keep on going. Slow, controlled movement. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift the leg, extend and flex. Keep the shoulders over hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, lift a bit higher, and release. And we're going to open the left knee out. Inhale here, exhale, bring the knee back to center. Inhale, open, exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open up, exhale, bring it in. 5 more. Inhaling for 5, 4, open up, 3, 2, and last one, and 1, and release, and shake it out for a moment. And we're going to move into tree pose. So open the left knee out, flex your foot, and position it along the right leg, against the ankle, below the right knee, or above the right knee. Keep the belly engaged, moving it towards the spine. Lift the chest and relax your shoulders down. Move deep into the breath. Inhaling to lengthen, exhaling to root down into your feet. 3 more breaths here. Take 1 more deep inhale. And exhale, slowly release and shake the legs out. Very good. We're going to step into warrior 1. So step the left foot back and turn your foot to a 45-degree angle. And make sure there's a heel-to-heel alignment here. Square your hips to the front of the mat. Bend your right knee, make sure the thigh is towards parallel to the floor. Take a deep inhale and reach the arms up, the palms are parallel. On the exhale, we're going to wing the torso forward and extend the arms behind you. Inhale, lift up, pulsing with the breath. Exhale, reach back, squeeze the shoulders. Inhale, lift, draw the belly and ribs in. Exhale, reach back. 2 more. Inhale, lift up, exhale, stretch back. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach up and hold here. Draw your upper body away from the lower body. Imagine you're holding a heavy object between your hands, so there is some weight transferring to the back leg. So rotate your arms even more in. Yes. Taking 2 more breaths here in warrior 1. On your next inhale, keep the back toes so they're pointing to the long edge of the mat. And open the arms out into warrior 2. The palms are facing down. We're going to pulse a little bit here as well. On your inhale, bring the left hand to the left thigh, reach the right arm up, coming into reverse warrior. As you exhale, bring the right forearm to the right thigh, reach the left arm up. So we're going to pulse between these 2 postures. Inhale into reverse, front knees bent. Exhale into extended, the right forearm to the right thigh, left arm up. Inhale, reach up into reverse, palm is facing down. Exhale into extended. Let's hold here. Opening your chest towards the ceiling. If you have shoulder pain, you can bring the left hand behind your back. Having 2 more breaths here. Feeling a nice stretch from your left foot to the left fingers. On your next inhale, return back to neutral. We're going to come into triangle. So if you practice this pose with a block, you can place the block inside your right foot. Take a deep inhale. Draw the belly in. Drop the shoulders. As you exhale, press the hips back and extend the hands forward. Drop the right hand down with the left arm up. And open the chest towards the ceiling. Pressing the right hip back, left hip forward. Grounding the outer edges of your back leg and the inner edges of your front foot. Take One more breath here. As you exhale, look down at the right big toe, slowly lift up. And this time we're going to bring the heels in and the toes out, coming in to goddess pose. So you want the knee to be directly below the ankle. We're going to start with the hands at the heart. So again, we're going to pulse here a little bit. On the inhale, we will extend the legs and arms. Keep the belly in. Exhale, sink deep into your goddess pose, into a squat. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, lift up. Bring your toes slightly out. Out to the side. Exhale, lower. Keep on going. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale, reach up, lengthen. Exhale, sink down. Stay here. Lift your chest towards your hands. Reach up through the front of the head. Press your sitting bones back. Last one. Inhaling. Exhaling. Extending the legs. Bringing the heels out. Placing the hands on the hips. Draw your elbows together. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, scoop the belly and fold forward. So bring your toes in so they're facing the long edge of your mat. And your toes. And you can bring the legs wider. Yes. It's okay. And just stay here. Have one more inhale here. And your next in breath, slowly lift the spine up. And you can heel toe your feet together and step to the very front of your mat. Moving to warrior one on the opposite side. Stepping your right foot back, pivoting the foot to a 45-degree angle, bending the left knee. Bringing the left side parallel to the floor. Inhaling, reaching the arms up, scooping the belly in. Exhale, lean the torso forward, extend the arms behind you, squeeze the shoulders. Inhale, lift up, keep the front knee back. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, two more. Exhale, reach back. Last one, inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, stay in warrior one. Hold here with the palms parallel. Find length in your side body by reaching out through your fingertips. Press deeply into your back foot so you can bend your knee here if it feels comfortable. The front knee is bent offensively. If you're bending, bend, yes. Have one more inhale here. And as you exhale, open the arms up. Warrior two, but opening the left toes so the right toes so they're pointing to the long edge of the mat. Stretching out into opposite directions, moving the legs away from the midline. And we're going to begin to pulse here a little bit. So bring your right hand to the right side, reach the left arm up into reverse. So opposite. Yes. Exhale, bring the left forearm to the left side, reach the right arm up into extended. Inhale, reverse. Exhale into extended. Last time. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, come into extended and hold here. Reaching out through your right fingertips. Spinning your chest towards the ceiling. Stretching the side body, the rib cage. If the top arm feels uncomfortable, you can bring it behind your back. Take one more breath here. On your next inhale, return into warrior two. Extend the front leg. If you're using a block, bring it to the inside of your left foot. Inhale, reach the arms out. Exhale, extend over the left leg and bring the left hand to the block or to the floor. reaching the right arm up. So bottom up. Yeah, you got it. Keep it up. Stacking your shoulders and reaching out through the crown of your head. Making sure you're not overextending your knees, not hyperextending them. Take one more big inhale. On your next exhale, look down at the left big toe. Slowly press up, and we're going to come into goddess pose. Heels in, toes out. So this time we're going to place the hands on the thighs with the fingers pointing down. And we're going to do just the same thing we did in Cobra. Inhaling here in neutral, lowering the hips down, exhaling, looking over the right shoulder, twisting the spine. Inhale through center, exhale, look to the left. Inhale, center, exhale, look to the right. Inhale through center, exhale, left. And one more inhale, exhale to the right. Inhale, exhale to the left. Inhale, hold here. Exhale, extend the legs. Bring the heels out. Take a deep inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hips and fold forward. Extending your hands to the floor. Relaxing the crown of the head down. Coming into a version of a wide-legged downward dog. So make sure your entire palm is on the floor, even if it means you need to walk your hands closer to you. Separating your hands shoulder width apart and allowing the head to release towards the floor. Having 2 more breaths here. Take one more deep breath here, noticing the sensations in the back and the legs. On your next exhale, slowly press yourself up. Hands on the hips and heel toe the feet together. Step to the front of the mat. We're going to take a vinyasa to pigeon pose. Join the big toes together. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hinging in the hips, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back into either a high plank or a modified plank with the knees down. Bring the chest forward and slowly lower down, looking at the floor. Inhale, look up, coming into Cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes under and shift the hips up and back into downward facing dog. On your next inhale, optional to lift the right leg up. Toes are pointing straight down. Hug the hip down. Leave your hip down. Yes, exhale. Step the right foot forward. From here, we're going to shuffle the right foot to the left side and slowly lower the right hip to the mat. So you can support the hip with a block if it's elevated, a bolster, or a folded blanket. Keeping the left leg extended behind you. Take a deep inhale with the fingertips on the mat, coming into proud pigeon, lifting the chest up. Coming into a very gentle back bend here. And as you exhale, begin to fold over the right leg. Maybe lowering the forehead on a bolster or a block. Maybe placing one hand on top of the other and lowering down. Making sure you're not feeling any sensations in your right knee. Release into this shape and move deeper into your breath. Savoring long, deep inhales and full, complete exhales through your nose. Taking 2 more breaths here in this position. On your next inhalation, slowly lift your upper body off the mat. Tap the left toes under and step the right foot back into downward dog, bending one knee at a time, observing the difference between the right and the left side. You can extend one leg into the air and then the other. Just do whatever feels right. On your next exhalation, bring the legs into complete stillness. On the next inhale, you can extend the left leg up. Make sure the hips are square, toes are pointing straight down. On the exhale, step the left foot forward. Shuffle the left foot to the right side, slowly lowering the left hip down and extending the right leg behind you. The toes are pointing straight down. So take a moment to set yourself up. Maybe block a blanket under the hip. Now square the hips towards the front of the mat. Stay on the fingertips. Take a deep inhale, coming into a gentle back bend, lifting the chest. As you exhale, slowly fold forward and down. Resting your forehead on a block or on a bolster. Allowing the awareness to move inward by focusing on the breath. Allowing the breath to move into the areas that feel tight. Areas that feel obstructed. Allowing them to release by using your deep exhale. Take another breath here. On your next inhale, slowly press yourself up. Extend the left leg behind you. You can move back into downward facing dog, the last downward dog in today's practice. Pressing the hips up and back, bending one knee at a time, maybe extending one leg up into the air, bending the knee and then the other. Just noticing the range of motion in the legs. And slowly coming to stillness. And whenever you're ready, you can drop the knees down, moving into puppy pose. So this is a really nice stretch for the lats and the spine. So we're going to move onto the forearms, placing the elbows underneath the shoulders, moving the knees slightly back. Press your hips back, release the chest towards the floor, and lower the forehead down. So the shoulders and arms are moving away from each other here. You will feel a nice stretch the backs of the shoulders. This posture can also be held for up to 3 minutes in a yin plus. We're going to stay here for 5 more breaths. Take one more deep inhalation. As you exhale, slowly press yourself up and come into child's pose. I suggest this time to bring the knees together and the hands behind you to release through the shoulders. Allowing the forehead to move down towards the floor, maybe supporting it with a block or a blanket. Having 2 more breaths here in this position. On your next inhale, you can extend the arms arms forward and slowly come up into a seat. Cross your ankles behind you and sit back. And extend the legs in front of you. For Paschimottanasana, forward fold. So let's roll the inner thighs out. You may or may not need to use a strap here, so keep it handy. On the inhale, we will extend the arms upward. As we exhale, hinging at the hips, keeping the belly engaged, fold forward, and you can catch the big toes, ankles, calves, or bring the strap around the ball of the foot, keeping the elbows bent, chest is moving forward towards the toes. Long inhales to lengthen the spine, long exhales to deepen into the fold. Try to relax your shoulders away from the ears here and take 2 more deep breaths. And slowly release. Bend the right knee. You can stay here or you can bring it over the left leg. Keeping your left toes flat, root down through the sitting bones. Bring the right hand behind the right hip. Reach the left arm up on the inhale. Exhale, you can hold the knee or you can bring the elbow to the outside of the leg. Inhaling to expand through the ribcage. Exhale, looking over the right shoulder. It's the opposite. The opposite hand. Look, here you go. It's the opposite. Having 2 more breaths here in this twist. Using your exhale to twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, return to center. Extend the right leg. Bend the left knee and take it over to the right side. Keep both sitting bones pressing down. Bring the left hand behind you. Reach the right arm to the sky. Exhale, bring the hand to the knee or elbow outside of your knee. Inhale, expand through the torso. Exhale, twist from the lower belly. Listen from the chest. Maybe taking the gaze over the left shoulder. Have 2 more breaths here. Inhale, slowly return. We're going to take the legs nice and wide. And again, you can use a strap here or your hands. On the exhale, slowly reaching the hands towards the toes, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. You can even use the bolster here to support you. You can put blocks underneath the bolster. Give you some height. Having 2 more breaths here in the Vista Konasana. Next, inhale, lift yourself up, move the props out of the way. Bring your feet as wide as your mat. Place the hands behind the knees. Bring the feet flat on the floor and roll the knees from side to side. If you want to do this in Galinga style, you will hold opposite elbows and you will bring yourself more challenge or extend the hand. This is a lot harder this way, a lot harder. You will do 5 more to release the groin. And slowly release, very good. Okay, so let's come to the center of the mat. So, we're going to lower down using our core. So if you do have neck pain, I don't recommend this posture. In that case, you will just gently lie down. Otherwise, extend the arms, look at your belly, and very slowly lower down with control, resisting with your abdomen. Normally the legs begin to lift. Once your shoulders reach the floor, you can release the head down as well. So keep on going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and beautiful. Alright, so we're going to come into our inversion. So your toes and roll the thighs towards each other, allowing all the stagnant blood and lymph from the legs to flow down towards the heart. Coming back to your breath. Noticing your inhale. Noticing your exhale. And the space between the breath. Two more breaths here. Whenever you're ready, you can release your feet down. Once your feet reach the floor, you can elevate the pelvis and move the bolster out of the way. Preparing for Shavasana. If you have lower back issues, you will need the bolster to be underneath your knees. Just come into a comfortable position with your legs extended, a little bit wider than hip width apart. Extending the arms alongside the body, halfway between shoulder and hip height, palms are facing up. Bring your hands alongside the hips. Here. Alongside the hips. No, bring your hands below. Taking a couple of moments to adjust yourself. Establishing a connection with the floor. We will take a couple of breaths together, inhaling through the nostrils and exhaling through the mouth. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale into the nose, exhale through your mouth, and allow yourself to release completely here. Allowing the body to become completely still. Allowing the energy of the breath to flow unobstructed. We're going to scan the body